What up, what up? It's your girl, the Blue Empress. My good golly old Miss Molly. How are my royal men and royalettes doing? I hope you all are staying safe and healthy as I am with my side here. So, I know I haven't did a video in, about a couple of weeks now, maybe more than that, but y'all know the same old routine when it comes to me. I am working, dealing with school, dealing with my kids, husband. You know the drill, people. It's the same old story, never fails. So, with that being said, I have to get some stuff off my chest, and you all should know by now where this is going. If you don't, well, please feel free to dive in and listen. To all my new subscribers, welcome to Blue Empress for Life, or should I say Blues Worlds, where any and anything happens in life. And again, if you all have anything in particular you want me to talk about or discuss in any of my videos, please comment in the comment box below or send me a message through my Instagram. I am the Blue Empress for Life, and I will do my very best to talk about the subject in particular that you want me to cover. So with that being said, let me go ahead and tell you what the hell's been going on with me. So, at the grocery store that I currently work at, again, I can't say what grocery store because of copyrights, of course. But to all of you who know me on a personal note, you know what grocery store I work at, and I'll leave it at that. So, I have been a cashier since the month of April. I have now been offered to work at one of the departments at the store, which is the deli department, where I am cutting up meats and cheese for customers, or I'm fixing them bowls of pasta salad, coleslaw, macaroni, mashed potatoes, chicken tenders, fried chicken, baked chicken, all that good stuff. So it's definitely a challenge within itself. It's completely different, but the thing is, I was very happy that I was able to go to the deli department because, oh my lord, people, I didn't mind being a cashier, don't get me wrong. It was the self-checkout that I could not stand as far as I can throw. You know, especially with the customers that tell you to stay 6 feet away from me and they get all hostile and whatnot. I just couldn't take that shit, man. You know, a bitch can only take so much before she finally explodes, to say the least. And trust me, there were times where I had to explode, even though I've been held back from what I really wanted to say. Don't you just hate when you want to say something so bad and then someone holds you back? It's like gas. Gotta let it out. But anywho, so after I signed the bid to go be full-time in the deli department, you will not believe how many people were in their fucking feelings when they found out I was going back there. I was hearing, you gonna regret the day you went back there. You think the front was something, the deli department is worse. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, you know what? I love how y'all trying to sit over here and put a guilt trip on me and trying to make me feel that, oh, maybe I shouldn't go to the deli department. Maybe I should just stay where I am at. First of all, I'm a grown-ass woman. I can say and do whatever the fuck I want. I can go wherever the fuck I want. Okay? I'm there to work. I'm there to collect a paycheck so I can pay my bills. Make sure my kids got everything they need and have a little fun money on the side to keep my nails done and keep my hair looking flat. Okay? I don't have to be in just that one part of the store. If I want to work in the deli, I can work in the deli. If I want to work in the bakery, I'll work in the bakery. If I want to work with the meat and seafood department, I'll work with the meat and seafood department. If I want to work in the dairy department, I'll work there. If I want to work in the frozen food department, I'll do that. I'll work wherever the hell I want to work at. Because it's my choice. My decision. Get out your fucking feelings. Okay? I didn't leave the store. I'm still there. And I made this clear that if they still needed my help, that they could just call me up there and I'll come help them if I'm not too busy. You know? But yeah, oh my gosh, dude. I mean, I literally got ridiculed for going to the deli department. And I'm sitting here like, does it really matter what department I work at this store? I mean, I'm still here. I didn't quit the company. Okay? I didn't quit to go to another store. I'm still at the same store. The only time I would leave the store is if I moved out of state. And if I was able to get transferred to another store within another city I'm moving to, then that's it. But unless some shit really go down to where I feel that my safety is at risk, then yeah, you're damn right I'm going to leave. I'm not going to stay. So the one thing that I just could not stand when it came to the front end of the store I currently work at is that I still had customers coming in not wearing a mask, not even a shield. They're not wearing either or, nothing. Bare face, just like me, walking into the store without a care in the world. And then when I was working at neither the self-checkout or at a register, they would come to me. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, did you intentionally just come to me or what? Because I'm not liking this shit. So then when I told someone, can you please take this person? They're not wearing a mask. And they're sitting here like, oh, well, we're not the mask police. We still got to serve them. You know, and you got this shield right here in front of you to protect you. You'll be okay. I have a shield in front of me and I'll be okay. I have a shield in front of me. I'll be okay. Okay, people, let's think about this for a minute. What the hell were they doing before they came to my register? I don't know if they sneezed on their hands or was wiping their nose or they coughed in their hand and they're touching everything that's in their cart. Hence, I would have to touch it because I have to scan the product. You know, I don't understand how you cannot put two and two together to realize what the hell. So, in my defense here, I have to run and get some gloves. But no, the motherfucker who's not wearing a mask or a shield is looking at me all offensive. Like, bitch, what the fuck you trying to say? I'm going to tell you what the fuck I'm trying to say. I have kids, okay? My kids' health and their life come before any of you ungrateful sons of bitches who are not taking this pandemic seriously. There, I said it. And I'm not going to go back on what I said. People, we have kids, we have families, we have friends, we have loved ones that we love and care for. And we are trying to do everything in our power to protect ourselves from this damn virus. And when you got ignorant, selfish pricks who walk into establishments without wearing a mask, you just get this anger building up inside. And mind you, it starts down below and it rises further up to your brain. And then it kind of sinks down to your mouth to where you just gotta let out your fucking anger. People just don't care. Some don't care. The rest of them do. Okay? The rest of them do. But not everybody. I can't tell you the many times I done had people come in the store without a shield nor a mask and they still think they gonna get service. I don't know how delusional you have become since this whole thing started, but I'll be damned if I serve you and you not wearing a mask. And people, if you don't like what I have to say, you can fuck off and go kick rocks. Because I'm not putting my health and safety on the line for any motherfucking body. Except for my kids. I am not going to bring home anything to my kids for them to get sick. Hence, why I have not let them go to school. Some people have the option of sending their kids back to school. Some have the option of having them do the virtual academy. I said virtual academy, so I don't think I can get in trouble for saying that. As long as I don't say the actual schools they go to. Okay, we're good. So yeah, my kids are doing virtual academy. They are all at home in the comfort and safety of their own home, still getting an education. As much as it pisses me off with this whole virtual crap. Yeah, because I didn't grow up on a virtual thing, okay? The closest I probably had to virtual was an overhead in my classroom. Yes, I'm a 1980s baby. You know the drill. I was able to go to school. We didn't have this whole pandemic thing going on. I think the last pandemic I remember going through was the H1N1, the swine flu. That was the one that I remember very vaguely, very clearly. So yeah. But I chose for my children to stay home and get an education rather than send them to school because I do not want to be at work pacing back and forth, worrying if some child sneezed on them, coughed on them, or anything for that matter, and then they wind up contracting the virus. No, I'm not having that. That's not going to fly with me. It's not going to happen. I'll be damned. And to me, if I sent my kids to school, knowing this pandemic is still going, it's not over, then I'm going to feel like I failed as a parent. And I'm not doing that. So to anybody out there that got a dang on issue with some parents keeping their kids home to do this whole virtual academy thing, whatever. It's what we feel is best. Our kids are not old enough to make that decision right now. Yes, I have 2 teenagers. Okay? But when it comes to my kids, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that they are safe and that they are healthy and that they're not going to be in an uncomfortable position to where they got to sit over here and be paranoid and worried that a kid is going to cough and sneeze on them and they're going to contract the virus. I don't need my kids worried about that. That is the very last thing that I want them to worry about. I want them to be able to wake up in the comfort of their own home around their family that they have been around for all their life, knowing that we are safe, knowing that we keep our house cleaned up and disinfected and sanitized. And I get products from my job. I bring it home and make sure that we are all clean and that we are healthy, and that if we even show the slightest symptom of a cold, I will run my black ass out there and get the medicines and everything we need to make sure that we are good to go. I'll be damned if I send my kids to school and I'm sitting over here paranoid that some shit finna go down. Not happening. When I'm at work, at least I know that my kids are at home and they are safe behind closed doors. And I'm going to keep it that way. I'll go out. I made the decision to work. 1, because I got bills to pay. 2, I have children to provide for. And 3, like I said, a little fun money. Hair, nails, all that good shit. Chick still got to look good and still got to make sure her kids look good. So don't fuck with me. I have been called a hero. I have been called any other name you can possibly think of. And don't get me wrong, I don't think of myself as a hero. I'm an ordinary person like everybody else. I just decided to work because I was not going to stay at home and drive myself bonkers. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I really just couldn't. You know, just like people were saying why you didn't file for unemployment. You could have just filed for unemployment and stayed home and been collecting unemployment. That's not me. It's just not. No offense to the people that decided to get unemployment instead of actually going out working. That's your prerogative. You do you and I'm going to do me. But I made the decision to keep working during the pandemic. I was this close to filing for unemployment, but I stopped myself. Something told me don't do it. This is not you. You never filed for unemployment. You have always been a go-getter, no matter what. When you needed a job, when you wanted a job, you took your ass out there and you did. You job searched. You got interviews, and as soon as you got that interview, you got hired right there the same day you got interviewed. Yeah, that happens to me. That's no joke, no sarcasm. Okay, every time when I get a job and I get an interview, I literally get hired that day they interviewed me. And people always ask me, how in the hell you are able to get the job that day you got an interview? They like the answers I gave them to their questions. They like my personality. They clearly see from my resume what all I've done at these other jobs. And I don't fuck around when it comes to my jobs. Okay? I'm not that worker who come in and stand around and don't do nothing and collect a fucking paycheck. No, I actually go to work and I motherfucking work. I don't know what world you guys think I'm living in, but I live in the worlds that you fucking work to earn your keep. Okay? When you have responsibilities, you are the one who has to take care of them responsibilities. You can't rely on, others. You can't rely on the government. Government don't give a two shits about us. We got to go out there and do what we got to do to provide for our family and make sure that we stay afloat. Nobody else ain't going to do that for us but us. And the way how I see it, I'm bestowing values on my kids. They see that they have two parents that work their asses off to make sure they have what they have. Because at least I know that when the time comes and my kids do wind up getting a job, then guess what? They're going to have those good morals and values and work ethics like their parents. That's all we ever needed. That's all we ever want. We want our kids to be better than us. Not like us, better than us. Never ever wanted my kids to be like me. Trust me. I don't want them to be anything like me. That's the very last thing that I want. That's a damn apocalypse ready to happen if they start being like me. Bad enough they look like me. I have no control over that though. That's God. That's genes and whatnot, DNA. But yeah, I definitely don't want them to be like me. Please don't. And another crazy thing that my coworker asked me just out of the blue, why is my teeth so straight? What kind of question is that? So of which I responded, because God made them that way. Oh my God. If you guys are friends with me on Instagram, I think there might be a picture of me when I'm smiling, because I think I might have lost my two front teeth, or maybe a couple of the bottom teeth. I don't know, but I looked so goofy, but people thought, oh, she looks so cute. But now I just, yeah, I obviously have straight teeth. Okay, whatever. But everyone says that I have a beautiful smile. I have a superstar smile. Oh my God. I'm like, y'all need to stop buttering me up. When it comes to what are my best features, it would be my smile. So I'm like, wow. Clearly it obviously is my smile. But yeah, people, I just been keeping on. That's all I can do at this time. I know next week is Halloween, so I don't know if I'm going to do a video. I know I did a video last Halloween, so I think I'll just go ahead and keep going. But yeah, it's just been life. Things come and go, things happen, you deal with it, and you just keep on going. That's all you can do. But I am about to call it a day because I have to get up and get ready for work tomorrow. So I still have laundry to do. I already cooked dinner, so I just need to get a head start on my assignment. But until then, this is your girl, the Blue Empress. And if you have any questions, concerns, or any particular subject matter you would like for me to talk about, please put it in the comments below or DM me at I am the Blue Empress for life. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.